And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. 2nd and 3. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And look at this great defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll try for the first with Walker. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board. They're able to avoid that 3 and out. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And Walker has it. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 24-yard line.
Come on. Hey.
And now an audible here into something else. This is Fant on the short completion. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Again, Walker. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. It's a quarterback sneak, and I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Walker, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here we go, start. Broncos. Chap. Panther 11. Trap 60.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
60 Maverick.
They'll bring a tight end in motion right.
Big Lion. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Let's go now.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Cup 19.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
Warriors 70. Go, Reed. Go.
On third down, here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. A big play there for Indy. And even 40 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. 3rd and 2. As they've got it as we resume action.
Dragon 60. Hurt. 19 tight. Hurt.
On third down, it's Richardson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And Gay knocks this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it. The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll look to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Quickly completed to the right flat. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not had to block that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. They'll drop to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Richardson to the air on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Colts at 4-3, a game over 500. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
In motion left goes a tight end. Richardson on 2nd and 10. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Cut 19. Rig. 19 Lions. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3, our score.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready.
1st and 10, Taylor now. He'll take this to the 46. Here's 2nd and 7.
70 Rangers. Dragon 60. Panther Street.
Here's Richardson to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Colts. Brandon Ayuk, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Buffalo 18.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
This one goes underneath to Walker.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Check smash. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to throw now on first down. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to second and goal. Back to throw again. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, there'll be no timeouts from here forward. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 14-10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Ready. Check smash. Go street. Check out.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3.
With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
The option to give to Taylor here. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
On off the option. Here's Taylor.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They'll send a tight end in motion right.
Cup 19. 19 light. Hurt. Ready.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Steps away to his left.
Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact rolled time there, and now fourth down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On second down, it's Walker.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
3rd and 12.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. 19 yards. 60 Vikings.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's a 2nd and 7. This is Fant on the short completion. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
Ready?
Option play, and they'll give to Walker.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is up to 8. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Go, Reed, go.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Escaping the pressure right. But I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come 19, come 19.
Richardson.
Airing it out deep for Woods.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Get it?
Give to Walker on the read option. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 38. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 2. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Walker with another carry. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Running left is Walker.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face. place there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Myers' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth.
Dancing to his left.
Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted.
And first and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
The score is Seahawks
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 18 now. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On the option to give to Taylor here.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the option, here's Taylor.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Second down, here's Richardson.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. There don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt. Ready.
Now it's Richardson.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
60 Maverick. Cup 19. 19 Lions.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert And that'll keep the drive alive.
That's good for another.
And Richardson back to throw it. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Seahawks
70 Ranger,
20-yard
70
line.
Ranger. Check smash, check smash. Ready.
Richardson now on 2nd down.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd
19
down.
tight, 19 tight. No street. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Seattle.
So it's a win for the Seahawks here, and it was thanks in part to the play of their 3rd-year quarterback.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most, and they're going to come away with the victory.
So for the Seahawks,
They climb to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17-game schedule.
and they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Colts,